And every new day, there's all kinds of things that are possible, right? So bring it on, world. Welcome that abundance. Hi friends, it's Thursday. I'm sitting outside of Starbucks in Newtown, just having a coffee. I just had my teeth cleaned. It was so cold in my dentist's office. I'm sitting in the heat here because it feels good having hot coffee. But now I'm gonna go have my toes done real quick because they're purple and I want to get rid of the color. Anyway, it's a good day today. Trying not to get upset, but Daniel had a seizure early in the morning on Wednesday. Like, I didn't know what was happening, and then yesterday he was really tired, and I looked at the footage and saw that he was having a full-out seizure, and it was really, really traumatizing for me because I didn't know what happened. But he's okay. I'm getting him a seizure detection watch. The doctor has to write a script, but we're going to get a new monitor system and a new seizure detection watch for him. So, yeah. Try not to be upset because I was upset all day yesterday and I feel like it's my fault. But what are you going to do? About to have a storm. It's Friday morning. Here, hold on. It is so dark that the solar lights came back on. Forgot to put the chair cushions away. Now they're wet anyway, so well. Yeah, come here. Come here. You hungry? It's Saturday afternoon, July 15th. My dad was here until this morning around 10, and then he went back home. He just stayed overnight, like, to visit us, and then Daniel's aide came, and it's just been really hard. Daniel's been having such periods of lethargy, you know, like where he's just so tired all the time. But we got him up. after a little bit. He watched a little TV with Ellen, and then we decided to take him for a ride in the car. So we took just like a drive down. We went over the dam to look at the river, and then turned around and came back just to get him in the van and get him out of the house, see if we could kind of stimulate him a little bit, look around. And that helped because he seemed really happy to be out driving around in his van. But he did not want to do anything like activity-wise at all, and fussed and cried, and then got him back into his bed and he fell asleep. So it's just, I don't know, there's like, maybe it's linked to the seizures. Maybe there's more stuff happening neurologically than I realize. I don't know. But you know, they have an EEG here and it doesn't show anything. And then, anyways, doctor wants more blood work after all of our blood work traumas. I said not until next week because poor Daniel still has bruises and he's so hard to draw blood from. So he'll go Monday. I don't know what they're looking to see, blood levels, I guess, seizure med levels. I'm just gonna put my feet up right now because I'm feeling a little defeated, and I just it's okay. I do the best I can. It's just challenging when there's like, you try everything and he just doesn't want to participate because he can't, because he's too sleepy. So sleep study will be in August. We have to wait a long time for the stupid sleep study, but maybe that'll show that there's something going on at night with his breathing or whatever at sleeping. I don't know. These are the things that I've been dealing with, so. In the world? It's coming down so hard, it's not even hitting the gutter. It just slides right off the side. Sunday morning thunderstorms. If you don't like the thunder, John is with me on the other chair. I'm in my mom's chair. It's gonna rain again. Dale's sleeping. It's okay, stay here. Raining. Pretty heavy out there. Sit down, Henry. Well, it was a good visit with Grandma. We're at the assisted living. We're gonna go wait outside. It has been pouring. So Dad's gonna pull the car up and then we're gonna head home. Grandma liked seeing you. That was good. Today was Monday. It was a Monday, much like other Mondays. And I'm tired now, and my sciatic pain has returned after a day of being alleviated by, for whatever reason, medicine. Anyway, woo, bright lights. Daniel had a good day today. Pretty good day. He went outside for a few, not too long because it's really hot. And he used his computer, which was the first time he's wanted to engage with the computer in a while. And he's getting a little fussy now. He was just in here smiling at me. You don't like this show? I'm gonna turn it off. You don't like the Ice Age? Hi. You wanna say hi to your friends? Say, Mommy put a new memory foam in here. I got him some beautiful cotton sheets, like really high thread, so they're very cooling. And I got him a new, because you know, Amazon deal days the other day, Prime days. But I got him a new, what do they call those, gel foam mattress topper things. He used to always have one, and it got really gross over the years, so I got him a new one and some new bedding, and his bed is so soft. So nice, like so cushy. Does it feel like a cloud? Huh? Does it feel like a cloud? Are you grumpy now that I want to talk to you? Huh? Are you grumpy now? Look at your grumpy face. There it is. I know you hid that smile in there. You hid that smile in there. Don't bite your tongue. This morning he bit his tongue when he was upset. Boop. Boop. Where's that smile? He bit his tongue because you know he was like doing this, and then he had a little bite. But he did a good job today with all of his activities. Very mellow, easygoing. John and I went to our therapy tonight. We go on Mondays sometimes. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I spent most of today doing all of the work like that I don't really enjoy, like medical stuff, and I uploaded a prescription that I got from Daniel's neurologist to his to this site where I can get a watch that will detect seizures. It's called an Empatica 2, I think. And you have to have a prescription, but it's like a FSA covered health device, so it's pretty cool. And it supposedly has a lot of features to it that will help to detect seizures or like sleep disorders and things like that. So we're going to try it. The doctor said it was a good idea. And I have a couple ideas for new cameras in here. Right now I have 2 Ring cameras in here, you know, the Ring alerts. But I don't really know if that's the best feature because I don't know how to set it so I can keep it going all night kind of thing, like I just watch. You can go into live mode, but it shuts off after a while, so maybe I can set it somewhere. But anyway, I'm gonna get like a baby monitor like you would use for watching a baby all night. I used to have one. I had 2. You know, they died over the years. But anyways, I actually saw one that had a pole that you could just like put anywhere in the room, which was pretty cool. They have a lot of cool things for babies now. They did when I had babies too, but you know, it was the 90s. What are you gonna do? We didn't have smartphones and Wi-Fi, and we didn't have Wi-Fi. We didn't have the internet when I had babies. Or maybe was new. It was brand new. It was the 90s. What are you gonna do? Right, Henry? Anyway, I hope you also had a very happy Monday. I just, you know, what I really need to do now is do my bend. I have this app called Bend that I follow because it like systematically puts me through different stretches for things. And I'm procrastinating because it's going to hurt, but then it always feels better. So hopefully I'll start my physical therapy this week for my back. And, you know, I guess the next exciting thing on the horizon is California on August 3rd. And maybe my birthday on the 27th, but we don't have any plans. I really wish that John and Daniel were going somewhere this summer. I do. I would love to do something, but he doesn't seem to think that it's possible because his work schedule is really bonkers. So we'll get to it. We will. Sometime. Maybe a weekend. Maybe even just like a day and a half overnight. Go see something, do something. I don't know. I'm a big advocate of getting out of the house when you can and like going on adventures. So I get kind of sad when I'm stuck. So what I can do usually is paint. When I get like that, I get painted. But anyway, that's life. Life is beautiful and blessed. And I'm happy. I'm just not looking forward to these stretches, but it's time to stretch. Oh, have I mentioned I'm also teaching myself how to play the ukulele in all my spare time. Whoops. And I've watched every episode of Hoarders on Netflix. Now I've been on this declutter, purging quest. So I don't want to hang on to stuff. And what happens when people pass away? You find stuff that you want to hang on to. So then you question your own stuff. And then you're like, well, I want a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but I don't want all of it. So Goodwill, my car's full of Goodwill donations. Once it goes in that bag, I don't look again. It's gone. And it's such a liberating feeling, really, to clear out a whole closet and, you know, like Marie Kondo everything. Does it spark joy? Keep it? Yes or no? Don't no. This way, guys. Henry, this side. Hold on. Hold on. Hello there. I got up early and I'm on my way to the 9:15 a.m. Aquasize class at the community center. Yay me. I'm not sure how I did it today, but I just got up. I took the dogs out, did my meditation, even changed Daniel, got him settled and comfortable, and the nurse came, and now I'm going to the pool. So pretty happy about that. I'm sitting in a stoplight right now, but I hope everybody else is doing well. It is a new day, Tuesday, July 18th, and in every new day, there's all kinds of things that are possible, right? So bring it on, world. Welcome that abundance. All right, I just finished swimming. It was great. I did an Aquasize class. It's an hour long. Wow, it's hot out here. It's 88 degrees already. It's like 11 o'clock. So now I'm heading back home because John just texted me that the washing machine is broken, I guess, at home. You know, he panics. But I'm proud of myself that I got up and out. I'm just really happy, but I need to head back home, have some breakfast and coffee, and help John with that problem and whatever else I have to do. I got a lot of desk work to do, but I'm hoping to carve out some time for creativity and podcasting, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna try. The rhythm of the Tuesday afternoon. evening. John's making dinner. We're having chicken rice bowl with vegetables like green beans and peppers and rice and chicken, some kind of sweet sauce. Whew. Pretty good day today. So Nurse Anna tells me you were fussy all day. I'm not going to watch this. I'm going to get you into your bed. Get you ready for bed. Do your meds. It's about that time. Let's see, what time is it? It's 6:30. Want to have a shower, do your stuff. He has not had the best day. Today was not great. We really can't figure it out. He just had a bad day. Just like a bad day. Bad mood. Bad lethargy, all that kind of stuff, and fussy. Anyway, I'm gonna get him up back into his bed and start getting his night routine going, because on Tuesdays and Wednesdays I only have a nurse until 6 o'clock. Come here, buddy. So but today was good. I went to a aqua aerobics class this morning at 9:15. I just took a shower. I didn't put makeup on or anything. I was like, I'm gonna relax today and be au naturel. But I really liked it, and there was like 20 people in the class, and this one old guy comes up to me at the end and says, hey, I'm Len. This is Nancy and Audrey and Barb and you know, like, and we had this little chat in the pool, and it was fun. It was nice social time. The class was a little hard for me, to be honest, but I did all right. I kept up. It's the beginner class. I mean, really. All right, gotta take care of Mr. Fussy. So we'll be back later. Nice to see you. And we're happy again. What are you doing? Oh, you're driving me bonkers. I love you though. I'm glad you're happy now. You're getting sleepy. I gotta do some things here with you. Okay, bud? I love you so much. Happy Wednesday-ish. It is 5:43 p.m. I'm up in my office. It's nice and cool in here. I went out earlier. I took the dogs to the dog park, and just to, you know, it was a little bit cooler than it has been. It wasn't fully sunny. I think we're having some of that smoke particulate air. I'm not sure, but it's not really like beating sun. So I took them out just for a bit, and I got stung on my hand by a wasp. It's fine now. Like, the redness actually is gone. It's like gone. But initially I was like, oh my goodness. My father's very allergic to bee stings and wasp stings. And I was like, I didn't remember the last time I got stung by anything, but it hurt really bad. And then I just started to like not feel good because my hand swelled up, my thumb. And then I just sort of hung around there. I told somebody else, I'm like, I just got stung. Like, if I pass out, can you like call 911? The guy was like, we'll watch ya. It was fine. It was fine. I just got scared because it hurt. Like, it shot down my... The stupid bug just landed on me and stung me. I was like, geez Louise. Anyway, that was exciting. The dogs still had a little bit of time to play while I was sitting there. It's fine. Then I went and stopped at Starbucks on the way home and got some ice water and iced coffee, of course. And just letting it go away. And other than that, Dale had physical therapy at 1. I had therapy at 12. And I'm feeling a little bit kind of down, I think. I think there's just a lot of overwhelm with the future. So I'm trying to stay in the moment, but I have things to do, and there's a lot of them, so it's like trying to organize and go over things myself. Yeah, I mean, the past couple of days, I've really done an enormous amount of work at my desk downstairs with paperwork stuff that I need to do for Daniel, but my list is still like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the little list. I have a big list that I type out. And sometimes, yeah, it's all I can do. But I got to make plans to go away in September to Sarah's baby shower, and I don't really know. It's just very overwhelming, and I'm already working on it. But it's a lot of planning and airfare and travel and accommodations and all the things and different schedules, and making sure. Not only do I have to have a nurse here, of course, to take care of Daniel, but they require that I have somebody in the house who can also take care of Daniel. So I need 2 layers of care in order to go out of town. And I'm trying to find enough people, hopefully, so that we can also take care of Henry and Holly and Theo, and then also be able to go together, me and John. We have never, literally never gone away on plane somewhere without him, without Daniel. It just would be like a lot of work to travel with him right now on the 6-hour flight to California. I'd have to make arrangements for lifts and equipment and breathing stuff, and I'd have to ship out diapers and formulas and all that, and I just don't know. I don't know how it would be because it's so far away. And I would spend the whole time taking care of him, so I wouldn't be there for my daughter, and she wouldn't like that too much. So it's a challenge. It really is. Eventually Daniel will go out to meet his new nephew or niece, but that's in the future after the baby's born, which is supposed to be in December. So we'll see. Telling you, everything keeps changing around here, and I just have a lot of like weird anxiety, and I feel very alone. It's like I don't have people to talk to about all of these things that I'm trying to work on. I know basically like that we're living and we're eating and we're paying bills and we're taking care of John's parents, stuff, like we're going to sell their house, all that stuff. But otherwise, I don't know. I feel very disconnected, because I like to have a plan and a vision. I tried a few times to talk to John about sitting down to just come up with some concepts for it together, like to do some positive brainstorming, and nothing is set in stone, but if you just start thinking positively about what you want to do in the immediate future and the longer term future, it helps you work towards that. And that's kind of what I've been, I was teaching that when I was working in human resources, right? Vision planning and succession planning, all that stuff. So I try to do it with my home life situation. It's just, I guess I have to rethink a lot of things because it's not working. That's what I'm saying. It just never happens. But I don't give up. So I just, like last year, I just created my own after a while. So I have my own vision plan for like my Etsy shop and my podcast and the things that I want to do, and Daniel's health and Daniel's programming. And I just have to figure out what to do myself and be autonomous, I guess. It's just, I don't know. I just feel lonely. I just feel lonely. That's the reality. I don't feel like I'm taken seriously, and I don't feel like, I mean, like I had a bee sting today. It was fine, but My father had a bee stick once, and he passed out in front of my mother, and she had to call the ambulance. I texted John 20 minutes later. He's like, ouch. Not, are you okay? Is everything all right? Like, he just said, ouch. He wrote, ice, ice, baby. I'm like, okay. That's funny. Yeah, I did put ice on it, but instead I had to ask a perfect stranger at the dog park, just because I got like weirdly like dizzy, and I think it's just because it gave me a little shock, and it's really hot outside, so I just sat down, and they were like, we're gonna watch you, we'll take care of your dogs, you know. I'm like, I'm fine, I think I'm fine. So then I took my heart rate was 140 and my pulse ox was 90, which is very strange. So I'm like, what's that all about? And then eventually I went to the car, turned the AC on, sat in there, and everything kind of stabilized. But I could have just been, I was probably just nervous and holding my breath, and it hurt, so I was in pain. So I was like, okay, I don't know. I'm not a wimp. I just get nervous because I've had all kinds of weird hives this year. Like, I have what they call idiopathic hives now, and we still haven't figured out why. Well, nobody knows. So I started to get a few hives, and I'm like, oh no, I hope I'm not getting that thing. You know, they say like you swell up really fast, and then like what do they call it? Anaphylactic. I was fine. I popped a Benadryl, and then I got really sleepy, and I was like, I need some coffee. So then I drove over to Starbucks. I'm like, I feel okay. I just feel really sleepy and kind of dizzy and sick. And my stomach feels sick. And so then I just drank iced coffee and sat in the parking lot and felt sorry for myself. Alright, I've got a video up. Let's go downstairs. Nurse left. Gotta go change roles here, kids. You hungry? You want your dinner? I'm hanging out here with my little candle, my little solar lights. Just sitting outside, listening to the nature and the air conditioners, keeping the house cool. It's peaceful. I just sit here, listen to the birds by myself. I would let the dogs out, but I don't trust Henry not to run, so he's sitting by the door looking at me. You're fine, Henry. You're fine in there. Dan went to sleep. So I'm just going to relax outside for a bit, and then, I don't know. Night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds?